Hey guys, Deejay here and welcome to the 5th part in my beginner's guide on Escape from Tarkov. If you're new to the game and you haven't done so already, I would highly recommend checking out part 1. And if you like this kind of video and the content is helpful for you, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons under the video to stay informed on future content. Today we're going to cover soft skills at a fairly high level. There's a bit to get through, so let's get started. As part of some of the later game tasks, you will need to focus on leveling certain skills. It's advisable to start doing this consciously as soon as possible to reduce time spent grinding later on. Some of these will level just by playing the game, and some you can help along with some little tips which hopefully I can help you with. All of this information and more can be found on the Tarkov wiki, a link to which is in the description. To view your skill progress, simply navigate to your character and then click the skills tab at the top. There are currently 5 different skill categories in Escape from Tarkov. These are physical, such as endurance and metabolism; mental, such as attention and memory; combat, such as recoil control and sniper rifle skill; practical, such as searching and mag drills; and special, which are specific to your faction of either USEC or Bear. Many of the skills listed in the game under each category are not yet available and are being slowly added with each game update. Although there are many skills, each with valuable uses, unique ways to level, and each taking varying times to achieve, I want to focus primarily on the ones which will help you the most in-game and those which are required for task completion. Let's start with physical skills. To start with, the 2 major skills which have arguably the biggest impact to your experience in Escape from Tarkov are endurance and strength. These 2 skills combined will then also level your health skill. The endurance skill directly affects the amount and speed of stamina usage while running, jumping, holding, and restoring breath. It is leveled simply by distance covered while sprinting. This is one of the skills which you will level simply by playing the game. The strength skill, on the other hand, can be leveled in a number of ways. This skill allows you to sprint faster, throw further, jump higher, and carry more weight. You can level it by throwing grenades, breaching doors, or simply by walking while overweight. It does not matter how overweight you are, just as long as you are over your maximum carry weight, shown here on the screen. So in order to maximize the speed at which you level strength, simply being overweight at all times will help. Utilize your secured container to carry additional weight, such as an ammo container filled with buckshot. The combination of endurance and strength are directly correlated to your health skill, and for each of these skills they will contribute approximately 35% to your health skill. Level 7 health is required to complete the task Healthcare Privacy Part 4 for therapists later in the game, and level 12 health is required to complete the late game task Athlete, again for therapists. This task is a gateway to unlocking further tasks for therapists, and so by completing it faster than just by playing the game, it will help you to complete more tasks and gain more XP more quickly. At the time of making this video, there are no other quicker known ways to level health. For more information on this, please refer to the wiki. Level 18 stress resistance, also a physical skill, is required for the skier task Flint in the late game. Stress resistance can be leveled by suffering pain, which you will earn as you play the game. Suffering a leg fracture and running on it is one way to help speed up the process. You can just fall from a rock, fracture your leg, and then run through the map and intermittently heal when necessary. This is a relatively quick way to level the skill, although this may change in a future update. It is current as of 0.11 January 2019. Other physical skills currently available in game are metabolism, which reduces chance of dehydration and is leveled by eating and drinking in raid; and Vitality, which decreases your chance of bleeding or dying from loss of a limb and is leveled by taking critical damage or having blacked out body parts. Immunity is currently not yet implemented in-game. Let's move on to mental skills. Interestingly, all 4 of the implemented mental skills, attention, charisma, memory and perception, are leveled simply by interacting with and or picking up loot from the world, whether that be from containers, scavs, players or just loose items. There are subtle differences, but ultimately searching, picking up and moving items from the world into your player as often as possible is going to help level all of the mental skills by playing relatively normally. By mid-game, you will need to have reached level 2 memory for the mechanic task Signal Part 4. As long as you have been consciously searching and looting, as I just mentioned, you should have no issue hitting this level by the time you reach the task. Charisma, on the other hand, is often something you need to specifically focus on due to the requirement of the Ragman task Charisma Brings Success, which requires level 10. I find that by the time I unlock this task, I'm normally around level 7. To focus on charisma specifically, moving items from a container or player into your bag, rig or secure container will help speed this up, even if you end up dropping them again immediately afterwards. Skipping past the combat category for a brief moment, the searching skill, which is listed as a practical skill, is closely related to the mental skills in as much as it requires searching scav and player bodies in order to level it up. Level 10 searching is required for Ragman to complete the task Scavenger. Searching is the only skill from the practical category needed for task completion as of the .11 patch. Not only that, but it is one of the few practical skills that are even implemented at this point. Expect more of these to become available as we progress through the next few patches. If we now come back to combat skills, it seems that Battlestate are particularly big fans of sniping. The sniper rifle skill has a total of 3 tasks associated with it and is the only combat category skill to have tasks at all up to this point. Leveling sniper skill is simply a case of using a bolt action rifle to hit or kill players or scavs. The only rifles currently capable of leveling sniper skill are the Mosin, the SV98, each of the DVL-10s, and the R700. Expect there to be more bolt action rifles added in future updates. Mechanic requires level 5 and level 10 sniper for the tasks the Tarkov Shooter Part 4 and Psycho Sniper respectively. Peacekeeper requires level 7 sniper skill in order to complete his task Wet Job Part 6. You won't reach most of these tasks until later in the grind to level 40, but it never hurts to consciously level as you play through, and you will have been using a Mosin for Mechanic's earlier tasks anyway. That is it for task related skills, and at this point we have covered all the major ones. It should be noted at this point also, there are no tasks relating to the mastery of weapons, but each of the mastery items listed on this tab can simply be leveled up by using the respective weapon. The only current advantage gained by reaching level 3 maximum mastery for each gun is the ability to reload while ADSing. That about wraps up today's video. I appreciate your time watching and I hope it's been helpful. If you have any comments, questions or corrections or any other feedback, please leave them in the comments below. And remember, I stream on Twitch 5 days a week, so hop on over to the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/DJQuest. Drop a follow and be sure to say hello in chat. I'm always happy to answer questions there too. Until next time, have a great rest of your week and I'm out. Peace.